Now here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is good. The first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Pitch outside, the throw. Kenna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Right side, but it's well fouled. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now into the box is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now he'll step off. First delivery to him. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Curveball taken a little high.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Count is 1-2 now. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann finds it. The throw to first is in time, one down. So now to the plate, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Walker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now it'll be Mitch Moreland to attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to stand in is Michael Conforto. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. That finds the zone, a called strike.
No ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 and 2.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Misses. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 and 2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Laureano stands at second with 2 gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Swung on and missed for the first strike. In the dirt here. Ready now is James McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. That'll bring up the power. Hitter Matt Olson flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Liner in there for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally insane. Out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And the runner's breaking for third. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So next to bat will be Pete Alonso. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Nope.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Mitch Moreland struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. 1-1. Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the ace DH.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Up next, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now. 3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stephen Piscotty is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. One and 0. Here it is.
Yeah.
And now the runner's trying for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now into the box, Michael Conforto, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. One ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The back, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. At the plate, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that one got a piece of it. Now at the plate is James McCann, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
As a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Jordan Weems is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lindor on third. VR at second. Nimmo on at first with 2 down. Andrus has it, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. And now in the box, Jed Lowry flew out last time up.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Lowry.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
So next to hit is Mark Canha. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's got it, and there's out number 2. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit in the air to right field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Pete Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotti is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate now is Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. Now the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Conforto is off at first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29.
First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
For the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Lou Trevino will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 62.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. James McCann is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head's...
But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So here's Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Davis has got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here is Stephen Piscotty. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike. Strike 3, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up is Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the second baseman, Jed Lowry. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Trevor.
And set, here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's one away. Next up, Mark Hanna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That's the ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball
Outside,
2 now.
that's the ball.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Fouled off. There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in is Matt Chapman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody touched.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.